Got a 2011 Nissan Armada, and we're going to change the transmission screen, new gasket, and add a transmission cooler and remove the pipes going into the radiator on it. And I got the new transmission fluid we're going to add, and it has a problem with the original factory transmission cooler that goes through the radiator. At high mileage, that it will crack and allow water to get into your transmission. So I'm going to put this auxiliary transmission cooler. We'll unbox it and have a look. It comes with everything you need to put it in. Instructions comes with hooks to hook it, hose clamps, and this is a 8-pass all aluminum cooler. Very, very light. Don't weigh anything. It's all aluminum. And it's got what they call 8 passes, where it goes back and forth 8 times through it. And that should keep it nice and cool. Add extra life to the transmission. All right, we're going to take the grill off. It has these clips. You can zoom in here on this clip here. You put a screwdriver here on the notch and rotate, and it drops through. Same thing on this clip. Easy to get out. And then we got some more clips down below to take out. Yeah, well, you had to take these right here, bolts out of the top of the radiator. They go in right here. Take them bolts out, and then the radiator, you can shove it back a little bit. And then you just take your, shove the radiator back. It's a little bit harder with the hose on it. Until you get it over this, and then you can drop it down, and it'll fit right in there. Poking these right here from the inside to poke it out and hold the radiator. Okay, we got the radiator in. We got these 4 push pins through it to hold it in place with a little piece of double back foam so it don't rub against the other radiator. I haven't cut the hoses. I just put them both on, then I'll cut them and hook them to the other side, but I want to get the horn bracket put back on. Now we got them in place. And then it's the horn bracket in place. And then I just got moving the drain plug to drain the transmission fluid. And there's the plug out, draining transmission fluid. All right, we got the transmission fluid all drained out of it, and I pulled the oil pan off of it. I want to show you the this is your magnets here, and you can see them out of metal filings that build up on the magnets. And that gives you an idea how much wear was in the transmission. And we got to clean all this stuff off and clean it up. You can see the metal filings build up on both the magnets. Got quite a bit of build up. It's 200,000 miles on the vehicle. So that's about what you'd expect for that kind of mileage. And we'll clean this up and then we'll put the screen back on. This right here's the old screen I pulled off the bottom of the transmission. You can see it has a little bit of dirt in the screen. It's not too bad. But I bought a new screen for it. This is the new screen. And before you take off the bolts, you should build you a bolt organizer. You just put an outline around the new screen and punch all the holes. These 3 are nuts. The bolts are coming down from the other side. These 3 are nuts. And as you can see, you got 2 short bolts here, 1 short bolt here, and then the rest are long. But he builds you an organizer and you won't get confused where the bolts go. Screws into the gasket to hold the gasket in place before I put the oil pan up. putting 1 gallon of this right here, and then I'm gonna check it with a dipstick. It'll be a little bit over a gallon, maybe a gallon and a quart to fill it up. But we'll start with a gallon. It's about 95 degrees out here today. Typical Alabama summer day. Okay, I measured the old oil and it was right at 2 gallons, so we're gonna put 2 gallons of oil on it. That's what I measured at. The oil I got out of it, I measured it. And good thing there wasn't no water in it. So the oil looked, it was dirty and old, but no water. Which that's good. This money this stuff costs it much, not dribble. 2 gallons.